So, I mean, when it comes to coming to America too, we thought that, just having one actress in the movie would give us all our national pride. But then, no, wait, Msaki and Prince KB said our song is going to be in as well. Nasty C was like, don't leave me behind. And then our pride and joy when it comes to the textiles and the way that we look. Laduma Ngogolo, also known as Maxhosa, that is what his line is called. Maxhosa was like, hey, hang on, I'm also here. I'm also coming on board. Welcome to Anele and the club. Laduma, thank you so much for your time. One of these days, you're going to be too busy to take our calls, eh?
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Thank you. Thank you for getting into the show.
So last week, Friday, I don't know if you know, Ruth E. Carter, who handpicked you to do the clothing on Coming to America, she was given a Hollywood star for the work that she's done, when it comes to costume design in Hollywood. Now, when you hear something like that, does it immediately make you picture your star saying Laduma in Hollywood?
Actually, I went to Hollywood, I think it was about 3 years ago, and I met one of the guys that had a booth where you can create your own name and take a picture with the star. I did it. I did it. And when I posted it three years ago, I said, haters are gonna say it's photoshopped. Um, so when I looked at Ruth Kara's one, I was like, it looks exactly the same as the one that I shot. Yeah, I think that was the best way for me to predict my future. But not in that form, but in a physical, in the sense that I never imagined that my clothes would feature in a prominent movie such as Coming to America. And what a great person to learn from, Ruth Carter, that has done Malcolm X, Black Panther, and a lot of other movies, Dolomite. She obviously does it in her sleep by now, but she was a great person to actually learn from and actually be part of the team.
Yeah, because I ran into her at the Oscars last year and she thought that no one knows that you are on the team. But I had insider information. So it's the first thing I said to her on the red carpet, because the year before she'd won the Oscar. So last year she was there to hand it over. And I said, hey, I heard that my Kosa's, in Coming to America. But Latima, she looks at me up and down to be like, how does this
She
little
was so
girl,
surprised.
right?
I
She's
saw
so
that.
surprised. And then she's like, how do you know it? Oh, I adore him. I had to have him. And here's the thing. I have it on good authority that, you one of the focal items, clothing items of the movie is made by you. And apparently Nomzamo couldn't move in it. That somebody had to be underneath the dress and all of that helping out. What does that mean to you when you know that Eddie Murphy's there wearing your clothes and the focal point of the movie is designed by you?
For me, I feel honored because with the great track record that the first one did, I still watch that, and it's so nostalgic. Like it leaves an image in your head once you've watched that. For my Xhosa, it is a big deal, of course, because it means that we want to live on and be remembered in the next 10, 20, 30 years. And of course, our level of appreciation as a brand is going to grow even more. It means that we want to attract the old timers that are big Eddie Murphy fan. I've been an Eddie Murphy fan for the longest time. And our very own, of course, Nomzamo is featured in the movie in a beautiful way. She plays an important role as well. I don't want to spoil the surprise and say so, because I signed and but yeah, super honored that Ruth, all the way from LA, went all the way to South Africa and researched what was there and gave me a call and said, I want to do something with you. it takes a lot of guts.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, because every South African gets asked this as soon as you step outside of South Africa. Now you're representing us. I mean, and you've been for a very long time. So do you feel that pressure? I mean, when you get roped into a movie like this, it's like now your designs are going to, the world watching is going, that's what Africa looks like. You know what I'm saying? That's what people are. Do you feel that pressure?
Of course I do. Of course I do. And as someone that operates in the African luxury space, I always don't want to be perceived in a wrong way. So what we try to guide is to make sure that people don't think of our brand as a curio brand that you can buy from out of Africa or curio stores around the country. We are intentional about our positioning. And of course, when we go out there, we have to make sure that we raise the standards so high that it would even make us feel compromised if we drop those standards. I mean, like the clientele that we sell our clothes to in America, prominent people and people from very well-established entities. So we have to uphold that name and even make it better.
Yeah. So do you think that Eddie Murphy kept your jersey? Because he looked so good in it. No, he's going to take this one home.
Actually, I'm gonna call Ruth and assure that, because it looks so dope. Like I even imagined old timers out in Blue Valley in Midrand playing golf with that sleeveless cardigan, and I do anticipate that actually. Like Ufigile Mbalula carrying a club with that type of sleeveless cardigan.
I even took it as far as actual golfers, your Tiger Woods, your Rory McIlroys. They just get on the course one day and there they are in your cardigan, because that's what Eddie Murphy said we can do, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Listen, we are more than proud of you. The movie's out on Friday. I think everyone's currently trying to download Amazon Prime because they know that otherwise they're going to get left behind. So make sure your family's downloaded it. Are you guys going to have a huge screening? Are you doing anything to celebrate?
Fortunately, Star Kinoko jumped in on the distribution. So we will be part of a premiere that's going to be happening on Thursday, on the 4th of March. I've already seen the movie, so I'll pretend as if I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, I think a lot of people are super excited, and some of them already said they'll be coming with their Maxhosa regalia to celebrate the moment.
Absolutely love it. Well, good luck. And we know that, you know, the way I was listening to Arsenio Hall and Eddie Murphy speaking, it's almost as if they want a third one, you know, like another sequel to this. So, and I'm pretty sure you've earned your pots. You are going to be in the next one as well. Thank you so much, Maxhosa.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
This is exactly how mornings are meant to feel. Yeah. Anele
and the club on 947.